What are we talking about today? Today we're talking about the infamous I want to sell during the spring season. I don't want to sell during the holidays. And I'm going to actually give you 7 reasons to actually list your house during the holidays and why that benefits you as a seller. Okay, and ultimately the biggest thing, right, is putting more money in your pocket. So, reason number 1, there are less buyers out there during the holiday season, Ruben. That's what I hear. And so I get that. Yes, in fact, there will be less buyers during the holiday season. However, quality versus quantity, okay, is what actually comes into play here. So granted, there are less buyers, but they are more serious if they're shopping around during the holidays. If they're out there trucking through the snow and the cold weather to go take a look at houses, you better believe they're ready to pull the trigger. And so you've got a lot fewer buyers per se, right, relative than the look-see-loos, right, because you've got a ton of window shoppers. So granted, you may have 100 people through your house during the summer and maybe only 50 during the winter. Well, I'd rather have a lot more quality than quantity, and especially in the time of this, pandemic where COVID-19 is still out there, I'd rather have less people in my house. I don't know about you. Okay, reason number 2, there are fewer homes on the market. So not only do we have quality buyers, but now there are less homes. So that levels out the playing field, right? During the summer, more buyers, more inventory, but now we've got quality buyers, less inventory, less competition for you to compete against. And so that ultimately drives the value of your house up and nets you more money because there's less apples to apples competition out there. Okay? So think about that for a second. Right? If there are only 2 Ferraris in the dealership at any given time and you're shopping for a Ferrari, well, you've only got 2 choices. But if you go to a Ferrari dealership and now they've got 10 Ferraris, different models, different colors, well, now you've got choices as a buyer, as a consumer. And so who's to say your red or black is going to be picked up? Okay, so think about that. Number 3, to piggyback off of number 2, the uptick in supply after the holidays is enormous. So statistically, after Super Bowl weekend is when the real estate market tends to pick back up. And by that, it's just more inventory, okay? And so you're going to have a lot more listings, which is going to lower demand of your home, back to the whole Ferrari scenario, right? And so more competition ultimately leads to less money in your pocket, okay? And so reason number 4, your home's going to show great during the holiday season. You've got all of your decor, right? Your holiday decor. You've got your holiday spirit, okay? And you've got your holiday smells, right? So you've got either some nice baking going on, maybe some holiday cookies out there, and you've got, probably some family recipes brewing in the oven. And so all of those senses actually are going to stimulate memories for people, happy memories, and they're going to now be connected with your house. So not only is it going to show better, but ultimately, psychologically, it's going to play more into the buyer that's entering your home, okay? And so if there's more quality buyers coming into your home and you're luring them in with those good scents, hey, means more money in your pocket, okay? So number 5, many buyers have more time to look for property during the holidays as opposed to a normal work week, right? And especially now because of, the pandemic, people working from home or maybe still on furlough, collecting unemployment, schedules may be a little bit different or a lot more flexible these days than normal. However, statistically, people are going to have a lot more flexibility during the normal work week during the holidays, okay? And so that's a good thing, right? Especially if you've got those quality buyers who have now the time, whether it's a winter recess, right? Vacation time, they're now being able to have the time to actually, go to your house. That's a little bit more maybe flexible around your time frame because they're more flexible, which brings us to number 6, which is, me as your realtor, I can restrict the showings on your home to the times you want it to be shown. okay? And so you still remain in control, because that's a big thing, especially during the holidays. If you're catering or you're having family or friends over, you don't want to be, inconvenienced by a showing. And so where the buyers are more flexible now during the holiday season, well, we can be a little bit more strict on showings, okay? Again, putting the control in your hands and not inconveniencing you, okay? Last but not least, number 7. So you can still sell your house for more money, and this way now you don't have to physically move until after the holidays, till January, February. So while you're unpacking or packing your holiday decorations in your attic, in your basement, now they're all out, you can start packing them to your new house, as opposed to starting the whole process come January 1, February, and now you've put those decorations away, and now they got to come right back down from the attic or from the basement. So think about that and how much more convenient that would be. And so those are the 7 reasons I have for you to strongly consider listing your home during the holiday seasons. I'll see you in the next one.